And this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Libra for 2021. Overall, folks, 2021 is going to be an easier year for you than 2020. I say overall. 15% of you, 10-15% of you are still going to go through a difficult time. And there will be isolated periods during 2021 which will make you feel like, oh God, it's all falling apart. But these will be isolated and rare. So let's look at some of the fine tuning here. Firstly, the annual Libra full moon will take place on the 28th of March. This is going to be particularly affecting those of you born around the 30th of September and the 2nd of October. So if you're born 24 hours each side of the 1st of October, then that full moon on the 28th of March is an excellent time to bring some things in your life to a successful conclusion and ending. The once every year Libran new moon will take place on the 6th of October. So if you're born around the 5th, 6th, 7th of October, then that new moon on the 6th of October is an excellent time for a relaunch, fresh start, new beginning. Let's look at some of the finer tuning points. Mercury is going to be in Libra for a long time this year. When I say a long time, it's going to be in Libra for 7 weeks instead of its normal 3 or 4. This is because Mercury is going to be going retrograde. So it will move into Libra on the 30th of August. It will then stand still and go retrograde on the 27th of September, before then standing still and moving forward again on the 18th of October, and then moving into Scorpio on the 5th of November. So actually it's going to be in Libra for about 9 weeks, which is a long time. Now, this doesn't automatically assume that all of you are going to be falling under the challenges of Mercury retrograde, but a good 50% of you will be. It is primarily those of you born from the 3rd to the 19th of October who will be aware of this Mercury retrograde. So if you fall in these birthdays from the 3rd to the 19th of October, then I'm advising you that the time from the start of September through to the middle of October is simply not a good time for making any major changes of course, or starting something new, or doing anything which involves you changing direction in any shape or form. Venus will move into Libra on the 16th of August and it will leave on the 10th of September. Venus is really comfortable in Libra. This should be just fine. No, I'm not worried about this. Mars moves into Libra just as Venus leaves it. So Mars is going to move into Libra on the 15th of September and it will leave on the 30th of October. So it will be in Libra for 6 to 7 weeks, a month and a half. This is going to be a little bit of a stinker because Mars doesn't really enjoy being in Libra. Libra is all about us and sharing and teamwork, and Mars is all about me, me, me. So Mars moving into Libra around mid-September through to the end of October, all of you are going to go at some stage during that 6 to 7 week period through a 2 or 3 day period where you're going to get your buttons pushed. You're going to be a little bit more clumsy, headstrong or impulsive. And here I am particularly looking at the time around the 6th to the 8th of October, when the Sun and Moon and Mercury and Mars will all be in the same place at the new moon. So this is a little bit of a weird one because there's going to be quite a lot of compressed and concentrated energy around that time, particularly around the 9th, 10th, 8th, 9th, 10th of October. It would be very easy for you, any of you, to say or do something you might later regret, born of impatience, impulsiveness, irritation or volatility. So you're on a count to 10 around that Libra new moon in the second week of October. Caution. just after the new moon, specifically around the 8th, 9th, 10th of October. With the outer planets, there's positive, neutral and challenging. Let's deal with the challenging first of all. Pluto is going to be squaring the Sun. Of those of you born from the 17th through to the 17th, 18th, 19th of October, big time over the coming year. So to a certain extent the message is clear. Watch your back. There's going to be circumstances of a manipulative, coercive or subversive level with the potential for hidden agendas or enemy action. And I'm not saying be suspicious. I am saying be cautious. Don't believe everything you're being told. I am not suggesting you're going to be being lied to. I am suggesting you may not be being told the complete truth. And if your gut instinct is telling you that something's not right, listen to it. You're not going to be wrong. You're not making it up. You're going to lose a few. No, you're not going to lose a few people this year. A few people are going to lose you this year. But that's their problems because they're not telling you the truth. The good ones will stick around. Even if they're telling you what you don't want to hear, at least you know it'll be the truth. Neptune is in Pisces, a sign you've got little in common with, so I'm not worried about the influence of Neptune over 2021. Minor inconjunctions to a few of you based around the 16th, 17th of October, but no big deal. Uranus is in Taurus. It's got a few similarities with Libra, but nothing again major. So do I anticipate any sign of major drama? No, I don't. But here's the positives. Saturn, for a start off, Saturn is going to be smiling on those early Libras born on or before the 28th of September. And if you're one of these people, then the first 6 to 7 weeks of 2021, you're the exception rather than the rule here, in that you're going to be doing well. You'll be able to stay below the radar screen and put your nose to the grindstone and get stuck in and make things work. And those of you born from the 29th onwards through to about the 6th of October, the rest of 2021 from mid-February through to December is a time of steady, stable, consistent hard work, which should yield slow, gradual results. Nothing negative at all. The opportunity to become steadily more and more solid, stable and dependable. Jupiter is also smiling on all of you this year. And those of you born on or before the 15th of October should find that the first 3 to 3.5 months of the year hold in them a number of opportunities for a 5 to 10% growth in a number of areas of your life. There's a degree of fortune, not luck, but fortune. Those of you born from the 15th onwards should find that the time from late April then through to the end of the year is a very good time, and there's a number of opportunities for growth, particularly in terms of business, economic and financial opportunities. So antennae up, it's looking pretty good. To be honest, it's not that difficult a year for you, at least compared to 2020. The exceptions to this are the people born over, say, the who Pluto is touching, the 17th, 18th, 19th of October, and also the period of time around mid-September to late October, and especially around that 6th to 10th of October time. If you're going to get your buttons pushed, that's when it's going to be, and that's when you've got to have a degree of caution around you. Apart from that, it's not too bad a year at all. So, big thank you to all those people who have supported me over the years. Thank you. And have a great year, folks. Catch up with you soon. Bye now.